I was born in a city called Snow Hill, North Carolina. And growing up in an abusive home with my stepfather, my mother and I, and my brother, and my sister and I, many days we ran from him because he would come home violent, shooting at us with a gun, chasing us. And I just knew there had to be more to this than what I was getting. I remember asking my granddaddy, I said, Granddaddy, what do I need to do in order to go to heaven? He said, you need to do a work for the Lord. And I was young, I didn't know much about Christianity, little to nothing about church. And I thought for a moment, I said, well, I'm going to become a preacher when I grow up. And I asked him, I said, Granddad, I said, would that get me into heaven? And I never forget, he looked down upon me, he said, that should do it. And from that moment forth, my life began to change. I can say that was a time that I began to experience the presence of the Holy Spirit. But I didn't know it was the Holy Spirit at the time. And I remember one day my grandmother had passed away, and I remember crawling up on top of the chicken coop, and I was laying up there on top of the chicken coop one day. I was crying and looking up at the clouds and the sun, and I said to the Lord, I said, Lord, why? Why was I born? What's my purpose for being here in the earth? It seemed like I'm put here to die. And if I was put here to die, why was I ever born? I said, I don't want to die. I want to do whatever you want me to do. And at that moment, something was waking in me to have that passion, that desire to be able to fulfill purpose. I remember saying to the Lord, what is it that you want me to do? And I continued to ask him. And I never forget, I heard the Spirit of the Lord speak to me saying, you're going to do something great. You're going to be special. And I didn't know what that could be because at that time I could not read, I could not write. So I could not figure how the Lord would do anything great with me. But the Lord always have avenues of moving us from one place in life to another place to get us to the place where we need to be so he can take us to that next level.